And for those of you that are traveling and going on vacation and all that good stuff, remember our YouTube channel has a lot of these classes online, so you don't have to miss anything. You can go on, watch the class, and go along with the class that we've pre-recorded, okay? All right, let's start with our feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent. We're going to close our eyes, 15 seconds, chair on the left side. Okay, ready? Eyes closed. Time begins now. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Let's move our feet as close together as we can get them. Bend your knees. And eyes closed. Time begins now. Good. That's it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're going to stand on one foot. All right, we're going to stand on our left foot. Eyes are open. Remember that study. If you can't stand, if you're middle-aged and can't stand on one foot for more than 10 seconds, then this study suggests you'll be dead within a decade. That's pretty alarming. All right, here we go. Find your focal point. Shift to your left foot. Right foot up in the air. Time begins now. Our eyes are open. Remember to bend your knee. Good. In 3, 2, 1, and time. Very good. Same thing, eyes closed, okay? Same thing, eyes closed. Here we go. We're going to shift our weight to our left foot. Let's bring that right heel into the air. My toes are still on the ground. Bend your knee, close your eyes. Core tight, shoulders back. All right, if you feel like you can continue, go on. Then we'll continue. If you're moving and swaying like a tree in the wind, stay right here, okay? Eyes closed. Let's go ahead and lift that right foot up. Time has begun. Concentrate. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. Let's rotate to the opposite side. All right. Same song and dance here. Standing on one foot. Eyes open first. Eyes closed the second time, okay? Let's shift our weight to our right foot. Bend your knee. Core tight, shoulders back, head up. Find something to focus on in front of you. Lift that left foot into the air. Time begins now. That's it. Lifting that foot right up underneath you, just a couple of inches. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, now we're going to close our eyes. All right. Closing your eyes. Same song and dance. Same thing. We're going to shift our weight to our right foot. Lift your left heel into the air. Right. My toes are still on the ground. My knee is bent. Close your eyes. Hand on the chair. Get your bearings. If you're really shaky here, then don't worry about lifting your foot up. If you feel confident, let's go ahead and bring that left foot up in the air. Time has begun. Eyes closed. Concentrate. Feel that pressure on the bottom of your foot. 3, 2, 1, and time. Awesome. Okay, grab you a quick shot of water. You got about 20 seconds here. 20 seconds, and then we're going to get on into the strength pillar. All right. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a change. So we're in full swing soccer, man. That means I'm not getting home until about 9:45, almost, well, at least 3 nights out of the week. All right. We're going to start in our chair, seated, okay? And what I want to do is we're going to bring our legs out in front of us, nice and easy. We're going to do these leg extensions and down, right? We're just trying to heat the body up, heat those muscles up, the quadriceps. There you go. Nice and easy. You don't want your back against the chair. Good. We're up and down, nice and smooth. Good. There's 6, 7, I think, 8, 9, good, 10, nice and easy. It's okay to hold on to the sides there. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well done. Okay, we're going to stand. Let's put the chair on the left side there. And we're going to do what's called a pistol squat. All right? Now, a pistol squat is just squatting on one leg. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of stick our, well, we're not going to kind of, we are. We're going to stick our bottom way far out. Okay, I want to distribute the weight to my heel. So I've got my leg in front of me, right? I'm going to lift my right leg, keep it in front of me. And as I go down, I'm sticking my bottom really far out, keeping my back flat. I don't want to have my back bowed, and I don't want to go straight down. A lot of people make that mistake. My first movement, bottom going out. That will distribute the weight to my heel, and I'm going to go down about halfway, 3/4, and I'm going to come right back up, okay? Keep your chest up. Imagine you have a headlight in your chest. I want you to illuminate what's in front of you and not what's on the ground, okay? Here we go. That's 1. I know you did 1 already, but I'm going to steal that one from you. That one don't count. That's 2. That's it. You can hold on. And 3. Good. And 4. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. And 5. That's it. And 6. Good. Stick that bottom out. And 7. 1 more. That's it. Last one. And 8. Well done. Let's go ahead and rotate to the other side. Pistol squats are really good if you have somebody distracting you. They strengthen up your leg and you can just pow. You know what I'm saying? Give them a good little boot there. All right, here we go. Or a kick. No, we wouldn't do that. Nice and tall, core tight, standing on my right foot, ready, and let's begin. We're down, stick your bottom out, and drive on that right foot. Good. And 2, nice and slow. And 3. That's it. Chest up, chin up. 4. Well done. 5. Nice and slow. 6. There you go. Now, if you have some pain, 7, stay above the pain. That's it. Last one, and 8. And up. Good. You can really feel that working all the way up in the glutes. Strong legs. Okay. Back, we're going to get a shot of water if you need it. Back to our chair. You got to excuse me this morning. I was eating peanuts and I got one caught down the wrong pipe and I just can't seem to get it cleared. So if you hear me, I'll try to limit it. All right, here we go. Nice and tall, core tight, hands on the chair, bringing our legs straight out in front of us. And right back down. Perfect. 2, 3, and 4. Try to bring them up at the same time and let them come down at the same time. Right. Good. That's it. Squeeze those quads at the top. Squeeze, squeeze. There you go. Good. 5 more. 5, 4, 3. Remember, my back is not against the chair. 2. Last one. And rest. Well done. Walk it out. You feeling those legs warm up? Yeah. Michelle feels it. Good, good. So, you know, the leg extensions, I know they get old. I do, but they're such a great exercise to heat those leg muscles up, so we can do exercises like the pistol squats. So, all right. Chair on the left side. Find your focal point, nice and tall. Leg in front of us. And let's begin. Stick your bottom out, down, hold, and then you're up. Good. Let me see if I can give you a different angle. And we're down and up. Good. and down. Stick that bottom out and up. Perfect. It's okay to hold on. Try to keep that foot in the air if you can. And down. Drive on your heel. All of your weight should be on that heel. That's it. Now, if you have enough balance, you don't have to hold. You can let go. There you go. 2 more. That's it. Last one. We're going to go down and hold, and up. Whew. Shake it out. There we go. Let's rotate. Good. All right. Same thing. Left foot in the air. Okay, here we go. Bottom out, down, and coming right back up. Good. Nice and tall. Core tight. 2, 3, 4. Boy, I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies over here. Snap, crackle, and popping everywhere. 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more for good luck. This is for good luck. And rest. Good. Water. 20, 30 seconds. Did you guys see where the one person or one group, right? No one knows, won the $1.3 billion lottery? They still haven't come forward. 30 days. What would you do with $1.3 billion? That's dangerous money. You know, that's scary. That's a scary place. All right. I bet I could figure out what to do with it. All right, here we go. We're going to go off script, okay? We want to put our feet hip width apart, right? So when I say hip width, they're fairly close, right? Wider than hip width. Hip width. What I want to do is I'm going to go down. I want to keep my back flat, right? So that means my bottom goes out again. And I'm going to reach down as far as I can. I want to try to go to my toes. If I can, I'm going to touch and I'm going to come right back up. Now you'll feel your weight shift to your heels. That's what you want. We're down, back flat. Try not to let your back round. And then we're up. Good. And this is 3. This is called a straight leg deadlift or a Romanian deadlift. Lots of names, just depends on what part of the country you're in. Down and up. If you start to get lightheaded, just sit down. That's it. Down and up. We're going to do 2 more. Keep that back flat. Down. Now this is part of our strength pillar, but as you can see, you also feel a stretch back there in the back of your legs. So we're really getting a lot of pennies on the dollar here. Last one. Down as far as you can and then up. Very good. Moving into our posture pillar, we're going to do our shoulder stability exercise first. Okay, you guys remember that? If you have your band, you can get it. You don't need it. All right, you can certainly do this exercise without your band. You just have to remember to keep your elbows in, okay? So what you're going to do is you have that long straight band. You're going to tie it in a little loop. Good. Everybody has their band. Fantastic. All right. And the key to this movement is keeping your wrists and your elbows in alignment, right? So as I go up, your arms, your elbows are going to want to swing out. I'm going to force them inside, right? I'm going to externally rotate in the shoulder. I'm going to force them inside. Now, when I come down, you're going to feel the same thing, right? Your elbows are going to want to swing out. What you're going to do is you're going to force them inside and come right back down. You want to make 90-degree angles there, okay? All right, here we go. Everything's lined up. We're going up. Keep your head back. Don't allow your head to jut forward. And down. Push them in. Keep those elbows in alignment. Good. 90-degree angle. And we're up. Push back, push back. and down. Keep those elbows and wrists in alignment. Push those elbows in and up. Push back and down. Good. 3 more. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Hold. Last one. Up and down. And rest. Let me tell you, I use that a lot, especially with people who type a lot or who drive for a living, including myself, right? I'm always on the road going from one client's house to the next. And I've noticed that I have some shoulder tightness, and it's from driving. And so anytime you're typing or driving, you're doing the same job, you have these repetitive motions, what you're going to find is that these muscles that are involved in that motion become overused. And the muscles around it can become underused. And you have some dysfunction there, right? A lot of times that results in pain. This shoulder exercise is great for everyone because most all of us are using our arms and hands in our jobs, right? My wife, she works for an orthopedic surgeon. Something as little as swinging your arm, right? How many of you watch football? And you see that official that swings his arm, right? What that guy's doing is he's telling the person in the booth that the player who was tackled did not get out of bounds, keep the clock going. The player goes out of bounds, hey, he's out of bounds, stop the clock, okay? So they had a patient come in who had been a referee in the NFL for over a decade. So you got to think he's probably been an official the better part of 30 years, right, to get to that level. They had to do a shoulder replacement because he had worn all the cartilage out in his shoulder from that motion right there. That's something, ain't it? All right, here we go. Second exercise we're going to do in our posture pillar. All right. It's going to sound really strange. We're going to rise up on our toes as high as we can. Our hands are out in front of us. We're going to push back, still on our toes, and come up over our head. As our hands come down, our bodies come down. Come down to your flat feet. Flip your hands over. You ready? Up on our toes. We're out. Push back. Up. Over the head. Reach high, and down, and down. Yeah, you feel that tendency to want to fall forward. You'll feel that. I did the same thing. Flip hands. We're going out. Push back. Up on our toes. Up over our head. Touch your thumbs. And down with the hands, down to the flat feet. Flip. Up on the toes. Open. Push, push. Up. Touching those thumbs and down. And flip. Good. 2 more. Up on the toes. Out, out, out. Push back, push back. Up over the head. Keep your balance. Keep your head back. Down and down. Last one. Open. Push hard. Stretch that chest out. Up on your toes. Up over our head. And down. And rest. Good. What is it about that exercise whenever we come down and you know what I'm saying? When you go up and you come down, everyone has that tendency to go forward. All right, good job. Now, back to our shoulder stability, okay? Catch your breath. Catch your breath. We're going to go back to our bands around our wrists there. All right, sweating. There we go. We've got our wrists over our elbows there. We're at 90-degree angles, right? I don't want to be down here. I want to be at a 90. All right, you ready? Let's go up. Push those elbows in. Elbows and wrists in alignment. Push back. Don't let your head jut forward. And down. And down. Good. And up. Push, push, push back. And down. Keep them in alignment. That's the hardest part, is keeping them in alignment when you come down. And we're up. Push, 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 and down. That's it. And up and down. 2 more. Up. Push them back and down. Push those elbows in. Last one. Up. Push back and down. And rest. Whoosh. Such a little movement, huh? Packs a big punch there. Great job. All right, we'll put that band to the side there. Okay, go ahead, find your focal point. We're just going to go ahead and tack. I know the shoulders are tired, but last one we're doing in our posture pillar, okay? Hands in front of us, pinkies touching, palms to the sky. Up on your toes, get your bearings. We're going to open, up over our head. Keep your head back. All right, here we go. Be ready for the trap. And down, don't fall into the trap. Good. And down on the feet. Up on our toes and open. Up over our head. And down with the hands and down with the feet. Come back down. Good. Flip. Up on the toes. Opening up the hands. Push, push. Coming up over the head. Touch those thumbs. And down. Good. 2 more. Flip those hands. Up on our toes. And we're going to open. And up over the head. And everything down. Hands come down, you come down off the toes. All right, last one. Up on our toes. We're going to open, push back, stretch that chest, coming up over our head, touching your thumbs, and everything down. Good. Now let's take about 20, 30 seconds there and kind of let you catch your breath, let your shoulders relax. Well done. Good. A well-deserved flexibility pillar coming up. Any questions? Perfect. You guys have done this enough. You know the drill. All right, we're going to start in our chairs. Oh. Okay. Going to be nice and tall. First thing I want to do is with my feet probably chair leg width apart. I'm going to go down in between and I'm just going to reach for the floor, okay? If you get lightheaded when you're doing this, then just stop. But you want to be out towards the edge of your chair a little bit too, okay? Not so far that you fall out of your chair, of course. But reach down. Now, if you can get to the ground, I want you to reach backwards. Try to reach back underneath that chair there. Good. Okay, come on up. Nice and slow. Let's extend our legs out in front of us, both of them. All right, both of them. We're going to take our hands and we're going to slide down. And you may feel a difference here. In other words, you may feel a pull in one leg more than you do another. That's common. You're just tighter on one side than you are another. Good. Just holding steady there. And 3, 2, 1. Good. You're going to come on up. That's it. All right. Let's extend our left leg out in front of us. Okay. Both hands, we're going to slide down our left leg there and stretch. It's okay if your toes are pointing up. It's okay if your toes are pointing straight. The goal here is to feel a stretch in the back of the leg. You may feel it in the back of the calf or the knee or the hamstring, the upper leg. As long as you're feeling that pull, you're doing it correctly. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Very good. Let's put that right leg out there. Nice and tall. Let's take both hands. We're going to slide down that right leg. That's it. hold. Good. And 3, 2, 1, and time. Well done. All right, we're going to scoot back in our chair a little bit. We are going to do that piriformis stretch. Remember, if you have a hip replacement, you don't want to do this, okay? You don't want to cross the midline. So if I have a joint replacement in my hip on the right side, I do not want to do the right leg. You can do the left leg, just not the right, okay? Not the side you have the hip replacement. Let's take our right leg and cross it over. We're going to take our hands out in front of us and we're just going to lean forward. Good. And if you do have a hip replacement, just sit tight. That's it. Holding steady. Just lean. You don't want to push anything. You don't want to push or pull that leg. Just let it take its natural course. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. All right, let's take the left. Again, be mindful, hip replacement. Don't do it. All right, here we go. Hands out in front of us, thumbs to the sky. We're going to lean forward. That's it, holding steady. Good. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Now go ahead and sit in the back of your chair, okay? I want you to put your bottom all the way back in the chair, your butt, but don't allow your back to hit the back of the chair, okay? We're going to do our neck stretch, our self-cervical stretch. So let's take our left hand and hold under the chair there. Left hand hold. Right hand is going to go across my stomach there. Okay, now I'm going to lean and look to the right. Lean and look to the right. I'm going to look up. I'm going to look down. I'm going to find the place I feel that stretch the most and just hold steady. Good. Now some of you may feel this just in your arm. That's okay. That just means that's the muscles that are the tightest in that synergy there, that group. Holding steady. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Same thing going the other direction, okay? We're going to take our hand, we're going to hold underneath that chair. Left hand's going across the stomach. All right, let's lean and look to the left. Good, we're going to look up. We're going to look down. Good. And 3, 2, and 1. And relax. All right, guys, that's our flexibility. We are cruising this morning. Grab a shot of water, catch your breath if you need to. Boy, it feels good. Okay. Any questions, fire away. We'll take a look at what we have planned here. Well, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Very good. Okay. If you guys, you're done with your drink of water, let's go ahead and let's come up. We're going to move our chair to the left side. All right. Boy, it's not cooling off at all, is it? That heat, it just keeps cranking up. I'm in Naples, and it just when you think it can't get hotter, it gets hotter. And the humidity is off the charts. So what we're going to do here in our balance pillar, right? This is our balance pillar. We're going to start with our left foot forward. Okay, we're going to start in what I call the balance position of confidence. Okay, and what I want you to do is push off that front foot. 1001, 1002, put that foot right back where it came from. Okay, so the trick here is how hard do you push off that front foot? If you push too hard, you go backwards. If you don't push hard enough, you can't create enough force to stabilize yourself at the top, right? So we're going to try to figure out, we'll do about 8 to 10 repetitions here, so give you plenty of time to figure out just how hard you've got to push. Once you get up, now the challenge is staying up, right? Okay, going down when you want to, not because you've lost your balance, okay? So left foot in front of us, we're nice and tall. Find something in front of you to focus on. You ready? And let's push. We're up. That's it. 1001, 1002, and we're down. And 2. 1, 2, down. Perfect. 3. That's it. Good. 4. And down. And 5. Good. 6. Uh-oh. That's it. 7. Good. Last one. We'll do 8. Up. And rest. Good. All right, let's rotate the chair to the other side. Same thing, right foot forward, this time instead of the left. Now, I didn't talk to you about the distance here. You just want to make it an efficient distance, right? You don't want to be unstable in this position, but your foot will go forward. Give yourself the ability, the opportunity to push back, right? So if you're too far out, you're not going to be able to have enough force. So go ahead and move that foot back. This split stance is not to try to trick you or trip you up here, okay? Ready? Nice and tall, core tight. Find a focal point, and let's begin. 1. And down. 2. That's it. 3. Good. 4. 5. 1001, 1002. 6. 7. 2. Good. Last one. And 8. Great job. Rest. Now, before we move on to the next exercise, let me show you a progression. In other words, let's make it harder. Right? That's exactly what you were thinking, huh, Nina? Let's make it harder. All right, here we go. Right foot, let me show you. You're going to push up, 1001. Now, when we get up and you get stable, you're going to look to the right, then the left, then down. All right? So you'll come up, 1001, stabilize, look right, look left, back to center, back to the ground. You ready? Here we go. Pushing off the right foot. We're up, 1001. Now we're going to look right, look left, and down. And the goal is putting your foot down when you decide, not when you lose your balance. 2. Right and left, central, and down. Okay, I'm going to let you, I'm not going to call out right or left. I want you to find your pace because you may not be ready to go when I say go, or you may be ready long before I say change, right? So just you do the head movement. When I see everyone's foot back on the ground, we'll go for the next one, okay? We're only going to do 2 more. Here we go. Up. Good. Here we go. Last one. Up. And down. That was a little bit harder, huh? Good. Let's do it on the other side. So we'll flip our chair around. Left foot forward. All right, find your focal point. All right, and we'll start here where we finished on the last one, so this will be at your pace, okay? Your calling the shots here. And let's begin. We'll go right first. Good. And up. Up. Last one. Good, good, good. Okay. Now, our next lower balance exercise, chair on the left, is going to be similar to the tree pose. But instead of doing our foot off to the side, right, or medial, we're going to have our foot to the front, to the anterior side, right? So we're going to be anterior here. We're going to take our hands, and we're going to go out, up, and down. Now, be mindful. Try not to allow your neck to jut forward. You want to keep your neck back. Okay, so very similar to the tree pose. Instead of being on the side, right, medial, we're going to be in the front. So I want your knee pointing towards me. Okay, hands in front of you. If you need to use one hand, you can. We're going to go to the side, up, touch your thumbs, and down. And then flip your hands. And we'll go side, up, and down. Good. Oops. And flip. Side. Thumbs. And down. 2 more. Out. Up. And down. Oh, I saw that, Martha. Where are you going? Your hands. Last one. Here we go. Out. Up. And down. And rest. Great job. Shake that out. That's a burner right there. Let's rotate. That is a burner for sure. Same thing, right? Remember to keep your knee slightly bent. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's bring our left foot up in the air. Bring that knee to the front. Point it towards the front. Hands in front of us. Remember, if you need to use one hand, you certainly can do that. Okay? And let's go to the side. Push. Over the head. Touch those thumbs. And down. And rotate. Side. Up. And down. Flip. Push. Stretch those chest muscles. Good. Those pectorals. Oops. And down. 3 more. That's it. Push. Be mindful of your head. Don't allow your head to jut forward. 2 more. Remember, turn your palms to the sky each time you return to start position. And down. That's it. Last one. My gosh. We're out. And we're up. And we're down. Perfect. Well done. Shake it out. Grab a shot of water if you need it. Just hang tight real quick, guys. I'm just going to make an adjustment here. Okay. So with the chair on the right side, we're going to stand on our right foot. Okay, our eyes are open, so I want you to find your focal point in front of you. And what we're going to do here is just like we did with our balanced position of confidence, pushing up, looking right, looking left. We're going to do the same thing here, but we look right, we look left, we come back central. We're going to look up and then down, okay? So we'll stand on one leg. We're going to look right, look left, look up, and then back straight ahead, okay? Take your time. I'm not going to call out verbal cues because I want you to go when you're ready, all right? I don't want to rush it, and I want you to go at your own pace, okay? Let's see if we can do 8. So when you complete the whole cycle of looking, that's 1, okay? We'll always be on one foot for the duration of the however long it takes us to make 8 cycles, okay? So shift your weight to your right foot. Of course, you can use your hand if you need it, right? This is going to be a little bit tricky, and you'll see what I'm talking about. You ready? And we'll start to the right. Let's begin. Take your time. Don't rush it. Make sure you're stable and ready. If you're having trouble, try slowing down a little bit. Good. Good. That's a burner, ain't it? Well done. Let's rotate. When you're done, we'll rotate. All right, same thing. Now remember, all of us are better balanced on one side than another, right? So anticipate that, okay? You know what's coming. That looking catches a lot of people off guard. They don't realize that changing their line of sight, how much work goes into that, right? They've just taken advantage of all those systems. But that's an example of how the eyes and ears work together, right? In trying to keep you balanced, okay? So here we go. We're gonna shift our weight to our left foot. Bend your knee. All right, bend your knee. We're up on our right foot is up. And let's go to the left this time, okay? All right, certainly okay to hold on. And let's begin. Have mercy. You guys feel that? That's good. Okay. So last thing we're going to do is stand on one leg for 60 seconds, okay? Normally, I would tell you to keep the chair on that side, but let's rotate it and give that leg a break. All right, we'll rotate it. And eyes open, find your focal point. Remember, keep your shoulders back, core tight, knees slightly bent. Look fine. We're going to look at your spot, 60 seconds, okay? Here we go. Deep breath. Shift your weight to your right foot. Left foot in the air. Time begins now. Seconds have passed. Good. 35. 40. 15 to go. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Great job. Let's rotate. Great job. All right. Deep breath. Shift your weight to your left foot. Right foot in the air. Focused on that focal point. Knees slightly bent. Time begins now. Thirty seconds have passed. 40. 10 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Awesome. Great job. All right, guys. Good class. Thank you for being here very much. Guys, on behalf of FGCU and Balance University, we certainly appreciate you. Make sure you tell your friends about this class, okay? You guys, we got Labor Day coming up, so this is our last class in this series, so make sure you sign up for the next class. See if you can recruit a friend or two. Remember, Balance University makes great Labor Day gifts. Guys, you know how important those Labor Day gifts are. So, email, I'm going to shoot that out here right now really quickly. And you guys look for it. If any questions? All right, great job. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Remember your homework. Make somebody smile. All right, good job. Good job.